During the first 3 years of HHF's existence, our financial grant policy was very straightforward. We distributed all donations raised, less expenses, to the 4 grant recipients for that particular year. Last year, the board began discussing a new approach for distributing funds to the selected grant recipients for 2 reasons. First, we asked the question, what happens when donations raised are more than what is prudent to give to the organizations? Can we be too generous? We believe the answer is yes. For instance, the grant or grants to be given out could be larger than the annual budgets of those organizations. The board thinks this is not the wisest use of your contributions. For now, we have limited the initial grants to $200,000, with 40% going to the largest vote recipient and 20% going to each of the other recipients. Second, and potentially most important, the HHF board believes giving a sizable grant once to an organization has less influence on their helping the homeless than giving a more modest amount to them annually. If the organizations know that HHF can be counted on to give a grant to them every year, they can plan accordingly. They might be able to hire additional staff or start a new outreach or counseling program that will increase the number of people they serve. For these 2 reasons, we have decided to divide our financial grants into 2 separate funds, the Champions Fund and the Evergreen Fund. This year, the Champions Fund will distribute up to $200,000 to our 4 grant recipients. Any funds above and beyond $200,000 will be distributed through the Evergreen Fund to past recipient organizations at the sole discretion of the board. The intent of the Evergreen Fund is to support prior grant recipients each year, assuming their metrics continue to be strong. So, we must grow our donations each year so we can continue to support these organizations through a growing Evergreen Fund. And remember, supporting HHF means 2 things. We are doing the work of identifying and vetting organizations so you don't have to. And close to 100% of your donations go to these great organizations that are doing very effective work.